Words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, race fans. Happy race day to you. We're back at it again tonight. We've got 2 races coming up. Race 1. We're in the prototypes, the GTP class. That's the newest cars on iRacing. We have the LMP2 class, and of course we have the LMP3 class. All prototypes, all the time. Circuit of the Americas. We're a 20-minute race starting in about 10 minutes. So if you want to hop in, ladies and gentlemen, your password is Race 1 COTA, Circuit of the Americas. Race 1 COTA. That'll get you in here. Come join us. We're going to have ourselves a good time. We're going to mosey around some left-hand turns, some right-hand turns, and all that's going to set up our big race tonight coming up at Talladega. We're going to be in the NASCAR Classics, NASCAR Legends, I think the term is called now. We're in the 1987 stock cars at Talladega, Alabama. 2.66 miles, 60 laps in our feature event. If we have to run a heat race, we'll run an 8-lapper to set our field of the top 15 finishers. That's coming up at you here in just a moment. But first, again, recap race number 1, Circuit of the Americas in the newest prototypes on iRacing. And we have 3 classes for that. Race 2, 1987s. And again, we're at Talladega, Alabama for that one. Before we get any further, I do want to welcome in our pole sitter tonight. That is Spasm.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Thank you very much, Daryl. A big bam, 3 to Dale, 3 for Dale to you. Good evening, Spasm. Pole sitter, Jamie. Good evening, Jamie Huppert. What's up? And I do want to thank you guys for being channel members. Greatly appreciate it. Want to welcome in Michael Smithy Zeke in Streak. Top of the race evening to you guys. Green hair Joker, everybody. And, of course, we got Chevy Z24, top of the race evening to you. And our main man, Daryl Howell. Thank you very much for that. All right, let's get on with the promotional items here. If a driver wins both races tonight, and they have that Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on the race cars, and an I rating of 3,000 or less at Talladega, gentlemen, ladies, somebody's going to walk away with $100, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare. At the _Flying Aces on Twitter is where you'll find us. If you want to know a race action, race schedule, whatever we're doing that particular day, you can find that at the _Flying Aces or Discord. There's a link in the description below just for that. FEGCustomPC.com. Boys, girls, you need yourself a new PC? Head over to FEGCustomPC.com. Tell them the Flying Aces sent you. Formula One specs, street stock prices, SRC, that is Sim Race City, Passion Performance Podium, 5% off promo code with Flying Aces TV, again, simracecity.com. AR15parts.com will save you 10% off with the promo code Flying Aces TV or anything you need for that AR15. RaceLab, I want to thank those guys for providing our standings for our live stream. Circle B Diecast Plan B sales, $5 off any order over 30 with Flying Aces TV as the promo code. McConey Setup Shop, again, Flying Aces TV promo code will save you 10% off your order of race-winning open iRacing setups at McConey Setup Shop. Proud partner, NASCAR's Coca-Cola iRacing Series. And again, back to our $100 bonus for anybody that can win both races tonight. You have the opportunity of winning $100. Now, tentatively speaking, tomorrow night, I have not contacted David Griffin to make sure he's available, but it is Thursday night, and it is probably time for our Rockingham race in the Next Level Racing 8 series. That will be tweeted out early tomorrow if indeed we are running that series. Okay, let's get after it. Let's head over to the Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas. Not very pleased with the way my car is running. I'm going to shoot you as straight as humanly possible. Not a big fan right now. Not a big fan. But that is what I'm driving, the LMP3. As of this moment, only Brian Andrews is in my class. Rick Javorka has 1 car in his class, and there's 3 cars in that top class. So should be a fun evening here. 20 minutes of racing. Good evening, Jerry Denton. Top of the evening to you, boys and girls. It's Rock Bottom Racing. Cronky, Alex Cronky's in the house. Yeah, I had a feeling you get them 1987s out and that Alex Cronky starts perking up a little bit. He's pretty dang good in those things. Good evening, Ogre. The brakes really want to lock up in this car. And I'm just running the standard fixed setup. And it's pretty loose. Case in point right there. I didn't think I was just barely going around that corner. She started coming around with me. We're going to have to be gentle on the throttle. Love this long straightaway on the backstretch. I don't have to worry about braking very much until we get down here. Very, very tight corner here. The middle part of this circuit is what gives me a lot of fits. All right, now let's see if we can put down a hot one. We are currently qualifying. Love that uphill blind left-hander. Which Philip Temples has joined us. Don't be surprised if he's not top of the leaderboard by race's end. The GTP class, the LMDH is there's so many different names for that car. That class, the top class, is right at 2 minutes on a lap. My car should be doing about 2:20. Maybe, give or take. All right, so John Creighton's at a 1:57. Billy Sigmund at a 2:01. I might be in the 2:15s. I'm in the slow car of the class. Classes, I should say. Want to wish everybody league racing tonight a nothing but good luck. As I mentioned last night, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, biggest night for league racing on iRacing, I think. At least that's what I have observed. $213. Okay, that's better than I thought. I thought I'd be about a 215. For some reason, my dogs are going nuts. I don't know if you can hear that through my audio or not.
Cheering you on, JW.
What's that?
Those dogs are cheering you on.
Oh, that's exactly what it is, yes. So I guess you can. If Rick can hear my dogs, then you probably definitely hear it.
Right side. All clear, my man.
Julie said it was mostly cloud covered on her way up. She didn't get any shots, but she'll be looking on the way home.
Understood, and completely understand. That weather's always hit or miss. Talking about Alaska.
Yeah, so they just were able to get above the clouds.
For those that don't know, Rick's wife, Julie, works in Alaska. I don't know specifics, but it seems like she probably works about 3 weeks on and a week off, perhaps. Maybe 6 on and 2 off, I'm not sure, but she doesn't. She gets to come home
3
frequently.
weeks off.
Ah, there we go, thank you. So 3 on, 3 off?
Yes, sir. All year.
Nice.
I did put your request in, and we were video chatting, and she got a big smile on her face, so I know she'll be looking.
Awesome. Yeah, she has taken pictures before out of the airplane looking down. Alaska's just majestic from the air. And last time she was able to send Rick, who showed me some awesome photos. So really excited about those. Really excited about those. Always a pleasure. All right, that's going to do it. We got 1 minute remaining. Looks like I have Brian Andrews in my class. We got Philip Temples and Rick Javorka in the LMP2 class. And then we have John Creighton, Billy Sigmund, Joel Farlow, Alex Cronky, and Timothy Wheeler in that GTP class. So each class is multi-represented, so everybody's racing somebody. I'm going to go ahead and pull the password down. We got 27 seconds to get in if you want it in. And your password is Race1COTA. Race1COTA would have gotten you in, or it may still do it if you want to get in. But nevertheless, we're going 20 minutes of racing action here. I'm going to try to keep... That mic is checked.
Loud and clear.
Is there 3 race credits left for Talladega by any chance, JW?
Yes, there is. I must have misread your message. I saw the 3 and thought that was a typo. Yes, there are 3 remaining.
Can we do that?
Yeah, absolutely. Who do you want in?
10-4. I ain't gonna race this one. I just want to make sure you've seen it.
Okay.
4
Yeah.
Over there. Y'all boys stay fast.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. Who do you want to get in it with those 3? Or is he just buying spots?
I wanted to put the top 3 qualifiers in the heat race.
Oh, yeah, shoot, yeah. Absolutely. Okay, there we go. Pretty good idea. Pretty clever. Never thought about that. Let's go ahead.
And you ain't read the second message yet, have you?
I'll get ready and do it now. Let's see what's up. Yeah, just read it. Copy that.
I just told you about this.
Yeah. 10-4, boss man. Okay, so for Talladega, Timothy Wheeler / Dylan Wheeler is going to put the top 3 qualifiers in automatically. Top 3 qualifiers. Timothy Wheeler via race credits. Top 3 qualifiers. Automatically advance. That's unique. Never been done before. Never been done before. So that's going to give us That's going to give us a 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's going to give us a 20 car field at Talladega as of right now.
All right, fellas. Get refocused now. Everybody settle in. Make sure.
All right. Circuit of the Americas, Austin, Texas.
Backside of pit wall here. Get your shoes dry.
Home of the United States Grand Prix, Formula One.
So that you don't slip when you jump off. Right side on the restart. Close.
Trading Paints is not being good to me. As you can see, a lot of white race cars. There is one behind me that is painted. The rest of them not painted. And I don't know if that is just the newer cars on iRacing. The Acura and the, let's see, you got the Acura and the, what's the other one? I forget, whatever. And the Porsche, Acura and the Porsche, sorry.
Porsche.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. Acura and the Porsche,
Behind the 52.
they may be having problems with the paint schemes on Trading Paints. I'm not certain. Anyone else having problems out of Trading Paints? I know it's a...
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
My Trading Paints hasn't been right since the update. And I've deleted it, re-downloaded it, done all sorts of things. And it seems to be right in the NASCAR stuff, but
Yep.
on the road stuff, it's not right at all.
Yes, exact same thing I'm experiencing.
Radio check. Can you hear me
Yeah,
over
I've
there?
seen my own paint job on other cars and stuff.
Same here. Same here. All right, guys, gals, let's get ready and rumble. In the words of Michael Buffer, let's get ready to rumble.
Green flag. Get behind the 52.
All right, I'm racing Brian Andrews for Class Win. Philip Temples, Rick Javorka racing each other for a LMP2 Class Win. Come on, don't go around with me. I think Brian, no, Brian spun it too. I almost spun it. Brian did spin it. I need to put a lead on him because I know he's going, okay. Because I know he will catch me. Brian is quick. There he goes, actually. Need to get these tires good and hot. That's a good looking Nissan car he's got. Or a Nissan paint, I should say. These things, I'm telling you, the front brakes on these babies are not very kind. The brakes lock up and the rear end comes around pretty easily. And believe it or not, it feels like the setup is a tight one. Weird. It just feels weird. And hard to explain. I'm going to keep an eye on Brian. He's 5.5 seconds back. I think this circuit is predominantly made for the formula cars, the open wheel cars that can maneuver these S's pretty quickly. But I know it's a great track for about any car racing. Heck, including NASCAR. I think Circuit of the Americas is a pretty good circuit for NASCAR. This LMP3 feels more like I mean, it's obviously lighter, but it kind of handles like the next-gen Cup car. And that's just what I feel now. I am not a road racing expert. I can't even make that corner. That's twice I've not came out of there correctly. But I do love this LMP3 simply because it's kind of a entry-level prototype. I am certainly an entry-level road racer. Really, over the past year, I've taken a huge liking to it, to road racing. Whew. That's a mental workout. I know this track well, but it just seems like there's always one more corner in the S's. I am maintaining that 8-second lead. You can see the LMP2s, that is Philip Temples and Rick Javorka, are 30 seconds ahead of us, myself and Brian. I did test the LMP2, thought about running it tonight. And I remembered how much I love this LMP3.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
2:10. Sometimes I forget people are new to road racing. Heck, I am as well. What we're doing is a multi-class race. For those that don't know, we have 3 different car types, car classes. You'll see those on your standings over there on the left. Had a student yesterday. We were talking about racing and multi-class racing. Did not realize that there was at times like 3 different races going on during one race. We had an interesting discussion. In a bit of professional news, my niece, Outlaw's daughter, joined me today in the classroom. She is doing some college observation hours. That was fun.
My car's broke.
Dang, that sucks.
Yeah, I had a turtle there in the S's on the previous lap, and now it won't drive.
That'll do it.
Yep.
Doc, you
Too high?
do have the faster pair, which I know it's not soothing.
Yeah,
It's not soothing. It's going to cost him a race win, but he was going after trophies in this one. I understand that. Doc is very fast. Doc said, as you heard, he hit one of these turtles here in the S's. That'll really foul your car up. So you want to stay off those orange things, like right here. And right here. I am one mistake away for Brian Andrews being right on my bumper again. I've worked up to a 21-second lead over him, but I am one spin out away from this being very close again. Beautiful evening down here in Austin, Texas. I think I'm about 0 for 5 on making that corner. Just blew that one.
Back in that rhythm. Get that line right.
Got to give back 1.1 seconds over the next 28. Let's go ahead and do that here. I have noticed that they do have the NASCAR signage at the track now. There's a big Toyota painted advertisement on the track at the top of the hill. It used to be something different. They've had the Echo Park banner over as you come back down the hill. They've had that for a year now here on iRacing. Good looking RVs over here on this long straightaway. Martin Fallon trying to sell his 1050 graphics card. Joel, I thought you were running in this one. I don't think Joel gridded up. I am 25 seconds away from getting lapped by those faster. Oh, boys, we've locked her up. Those faster GTP cars.
Hey, Alex, those Cadillacs still have a setup for this track? What was that? Do they have a setup for this track? I'm not sure, honestly. Which one are you using? I'm in a Cadillac, but I didn't even check the setup. I thought it was fixed setup.
Now, we've been running all open setups for road racing.
Need to do that next time. Just go with whatever's in there. Yeah, I didn't know what was in it. Yeah, other than the iRacing setup, there's one Indianapolis setup, which is not good for here.
Understood, Joel. Listen, man, the only way you get better is running. The thing about road racing is you can wreck all you want and probably not going to interfere with anybody. No cautions. All right, I made that corner without going off track.
Yeah, this is pretty good in the straightaway. Turns not so good.
I'm hoping this is my best lap. It is not. I think this is going to be my best lap. Starting to feel comfortable. I'm only 5 seconds away. I see Alex Crunky in my rear view. This might be about a 2:08. Crap. I was trying to leave Alex room and went a little wide. Hey, 2:08. I was right, even with the runoff penalty. 2:08.970. Should have just a couple more minutes remaining. 1 minute, 25 seconds to be exact. Now, Bruce, that is not the Bruce Lignell I know. The Bruce Lignell I know would accept all challenges. Those people that are hesitant to race races like this, let me preclude what I'm getting ready to say by saying I am not good. If you'd have seen me in practice, I didn't make a full practice lap until I got on the air. But the last 20 minutes of running this, I feel like I've gotten a better feel for this car, this track. I got you. Temper on that, Steve. Understood. And sometimes I do forget that not everybody owns at least half the content. I've owned Circuit of the Americas for a long time, well before it was announced that NASCAR would run here.
Well, I would have to admit I'm not a fan of this track. Congratulations, Alex.
Nice work, Cronky.
Yeah, good driving, Crocker.
Checker this time. All right.
Yeah, I think it would have been fun if me and Doc could have battled it out, but
Take your time.
that was still fun.
What do you say you prefer the height off those tires?
Oh, I'd have had you, man, if I wouldn't have hit the wall and wasn't so slow.
That's a good point.
You ain't going to want to avoid hitting walls. No.
That's a big solid copy. That is a massive solid copy on hitting those walls. All right. Oh, man, there's a mosquito. That thing's the size of Texas itself. Wow. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't. No, anyway, it's a big old mosquito. It's a dead one now. Dang. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick look at our full field rundown. I think we only had like 7 or 8 cars, I believe. Our overall winner is Alex Cronky, boys and girls. Alex Cronky in that awesome solid white. What's he in, a Cadillac? I think he's in a Cadillac. Let's back it up here, start finish line. We'll circle this unit around. That is a Cadillac. Let's get it on down here. Right there. There's going to be a race-winning photograph. Let me get a little bit closer so I can get Circuit of the Americas in there. Alex Kroenke, everybody. Ah, dang it. It's just not a good way to get. Maybe if we go right here. Yeah, there we go. That'll do it. I'll crop out Circuit of the Americas at top. A very difficult racetrack, I must admit. I thought it was going to be easier in these prototypes. Not even close. Not even close. A much more difficult track in the prototypes than I thought. The GT3s...
Philip, where did you pass me at?
Kroenke of the GTPs. All right, there's one. Philip Temples, everybody. Philip Temples.
I'll be honest, I've never seen him come by me.
He's sneaky like that.
Well, he was behind me, and I seen him trying to catch up and kind of overdriving. I just don't remember him passing me at all.
Yeah, Philip is good. I do know that. That is the Dallara P217, if you're looking for track content. That is Philip Temples. That is the LMP2, the Dallara P217. Philip Temples. Philip Temples. A very established road racer. Philip Temples.
I think I might know. I think I thought Billy passed me. It was probably him.
Yeah, it's tough to tell in all the cars solid white. Unless you're just staring at your relative. That's a different story.
That had to be it.
Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, don't look now. This old boy right here. Of course, we only had 2 cars in my class, but that is the race-winning LMP3. There we go. That is the Sim Race City race-winning photograph. But you know what? 2 cars, 1 car, or 30 cars, to me, a race win is a race win. And I will indeed be putting that picture out on the twitters.com here. LMP3 Circuit of the Americas. Okay. All right, so let's look at our we'll go top 3 overall. Top 3 overall. Let me pull this down. You're looking at Alex Kroenke, Billy Sigmund, and Philip Temples for the race podium. Rick Javorka, he's 10 seconds off of Philip. A heck of a good run by both of those guys. And then Brian Andrews, I saw where he had disconnected, so he probably ran into some trouble. John Creighton, Timothy Wheeler did not grid, and neither did Joel Farlow. So technically, we had 7 competitors for this race. All right. It is now go time, boys and girls. It is now showtime, if you will. We're going to Talladega. We're going to have ourselves a good time at Talladega. So let me get this baby in the queue right quick. We are running the 1987 stock cars. We do have the new Pontiac Grand Prix available, if interested. And we're going 60 laps. Should be a fun time. If we have enough to run a heat race, we'll do that. We got 20 minutes of practice. An 8-lap heat race if we need it. C-Class, 1200 on the I rating. We'll get you in. 24x limit and a fast repair. That being said, this baby's in the queue. 2.66 miles at Talladega. Tony McInvale, the photo of the new arm on Twitter was me. I know that. Thank you for sharing that. I hope it meets your expectations. And did indeed see that yesterday, actually. And congratulations on that. Scott Nichols, what's up? We're going down to the land of Daryl Howell, everybody. We're going down to, was it North Central Alabama, if I'm not mistaken? I have never been to Talladega. It's on my to-do list. It just seems like the older I get, the harder it is to get to races. I've already got 2 tickets to Bristol for Saturday night, and now it's looking like I may not even be able to go. So we'll see. 80% chance I am getting to go, but there's a 20% chance I may not get to go. But let's see, AKR Live, iRacing. Thanks, Michigan Wolverines. Play on Saturday night. Rick Shigori, boys and girls. Hopefully going to meet up with him at Martinsville in October. Looking forward to, yeah, absolutely, absolutely, Rick. I think Corey Vaughn's going to be there. Joey Kennedy will be there. We call him the Reverend. North Central Bama. That's right. That's right, Bruce. All right, Talladega is hot. Let me make sure I get in. And we'll throw that password up for anybody else that wants to join us. There we go. I do believe that is the correct password. Let me verify that, and we'll flash her up here on the screen. I think so. I'm not getting the join button yet. There we go. Okay, we are in. Ladies and gentlemen, your password, you want to join us tonight at Talladega, is Race2Dega. That's going to get you in. Find us in the hosted sessions. Must have a C-Class license and a 1200 iRating. I think you get like 1300 when you sign up for iRacing. But should be a pretty good time right here. Been there, not during race season. Understood? Understood? Are you DVRing the Cardinals game? No, I'm not, Scott, and here's why. I live in the Baltimore and Washington Nationals TV market, so I can't watch it except an hour and a half after the game is concluded. I will watch the condensed game. I did see in the fourth inning they're tied 0-0. The Cardinals did win last night, and I hope to the good Lord above they win tonight as well. 2 out of 3 would be good. They've had a terrible season. They're almost 20 games under 500, and at times not look very competitive at all. But hopefully they'll finish strong. Let's see here. We have arrived in Talladega. I'll pull down my background screen. Let's get out here and see what we can do with this. I'm running the Thunderbird. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's Thunderbird time. Ain't no Pontiac for this guy. I am curious to see if anybody has the Pontiac. I'm guessing if you buy the Pontiac, you was a Pontiac type of guy back in the day. Although I could be wrong. When they released the Ford, that and the Monte Carlo was both released on the same day. It was a no-brainer for me. Then along came the Buick. You don't see a lot of guys driving the Buick. Got a new paint scheme I'm going to show off. Looking forward to that. Tom Gulker has joined us.
Hey, JW.
Will you look at that?
What's up, Tim?
Channel member.
Hey.
Thank you.
Tony, thank you very much.
Credit left?
Yes, we do. There are 6 remaining, actually.
Yeah, I just sent you 5 on PayPal. Put me in if you don't care.
TM4, copy that.
This video card, that last race I was in, I was getting like 7 frames per second.
Oh, goodness.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, that is rough.
The 1070, hopefully it fixes it.
Yeah, the 1070 is what I got. It is a heck of a good graphics card.
I got a 2070 sitting on my shelf not being used.
I've got a 3070 actually. I'm getting ready to replace mine with.
You'll like it. I went with a 3060. That's amazing.
10-4 on that. I'm looking forward to it. How hard is it to install one? Anybody ever done that?
Undo the one screw that holds it in, pull it out, pop the new one in, update all the driver stuff afterwards.
Okay, so you don't have to remove everything beforehand?
Take the cover off, unplug the wires.
Things plugged into it, pop the new one, pull it out, pop the new one in.
Card, but yeah, it's simple.
Okay.
You can do a jigsaw puzzle, you can build a computer.
10-4 on that. So there's no, like, removing any software beforehand? No previous drivers or anything like that?
I think it fires the new one up on your old stuff and then just updates from there, if I remember right.
Beautiful. I'm going to be doing some PC surgery here in the next couple days. Need card support, and you may have to reinstall Windows. Ooh, what? Oh, I don't want to reinstall Windows.
the other hand, I talked to many people how to rebuild their computers over the telephone.
That's a big 10-4. Got Bruce Lignell on standby.
It's what I used to do for a living after I blew my knees out.
Homie. Straight cash.
Dang. Hey, thank you very much, Tony. Bam. We'll check that out here in just a second.
I'll send it in just a minute.
10-4 on that, Billy. All right, so we're looking at Billy Sigmund, Tim Setzer. We got Timothy Wheeler.
Yeah, I bought all my stuff off my nephew. Got out of it, and I think it had an 860 or something like that in it. And I smelled it one day. It was kind of like a burn sensation. Pretty
Ouch.
bad.
Oh, jeez. I saw Rick Javork had disconnected, and I know what he's doing.
It's not too bad, JW. Don't you're overthinking it. It's the graphics card is the easiest thing to do. I rebuilt mine from the processor to the power unit to everything. I just gutted the whole thing.
Start looking for your sign.
10-4. All right. Boys, we got to back in brakes off big time.
3.
Yeah, my wife hated when I got into the industry. I was building a new computer every other month.
Sounds like Jeffrey Ford.
Yeah, that's what my little nephew does.
All right. I need to go and change my settings. I need to go to my wheelbase and set this for oval racing as opposed to road racing. Different profile. We're good there. Okay. Let me run over here real quick to the super chat. See what Tony had to say. First place at Talladega. Thank you very much, Tony. Big T. Greatly appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that.
Yeah, you know what I did, JW.
Yep, I'm doing the exact same thing now. Although I don't have to exit the race room. Do I need to?
No, I didn't have to disconnect.
I
have to leave to get to the icon to change it.
Yeah. Oh, you run it in full screen mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everything's always behind it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I run everything in Windows mode, so it makes sense. Okay, we've got Timothy Wheeler here with 3 race credits, and what he is doing...
How do you get it to fill up your screen that way?
Just grab it and stretch it.
Okay. Yeah, I got to do that. It's total pain.
Yeah, it is. What Rick is talking about, he runs it...
I put it on border, and it shows all that stuff at the bottom.
Okay. Tim sets. That's one way of doing it too.
A left side tray, like it's on the left, up and down.
Well, what I was getting ready to say,
Shooting that tide right behind me, Joel.
What they're talking about is running it in window mode versus full screen mode. If you're in full screen mode, you really can't access your other programs. So Rick has to exit iRacing. He has to exit iRacing to access his software for his wheel and pedals. Where I run it in window mode for streaming purposes and RaceLab purposes, then I don't have to exit iRacing. I just go click on the icon and it comes up on my left-hand screen. Cannot wait to show off this new paint scheme. I want to get some practice in before I do it. Nice little window net. No window net on that side. No protection. Now the top 3 qualifiers, courtesy of Timothy Wheeler, if we have enough to run a heat race, would automatically be in. So we've originally aimed for a 16-car field in about everything we do. But with race credits, it can grow up to about 24, 25 drivers. See, 204. I was at 208 earlier in a practice session. B-Law has joined us.
Hi.
Sorry, I had everybody muted. Since this, actually the last 2 updates, these cars drive pretty dang good.
Outside. In and out.
Sorry guys, I didn't know where to go.
You're clear.
That's how you get around here, Steve.
We're 209, 211. Show me that magical 212, Bill Elliott.
New sub.
Hey!
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, Eric Williams. Welcome to the channel. Don't be a stranger. Hopefully you like racing. We do a lot of it around here. We got Rob Shaw, Steve Shaw Jr.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
You didn't do nothing wrong. I come up to hit you just to see how much you could push draft here.
Oh, no. Different Steve.
You got 8 minutes remaining. If you want in, your password's over there on the right-hand side.
Well, Justin.
Race to Dega will get you in. Looks like we're about 20 drivers at the moment. Just doing the math, we have Setzer, Sigmund, 3 with Wheeler, and Javorka is 6, plus myself makes 7, plus our top 15, 22 drivers. So we would need more than 22 to run the heat race. .205 by myself.
My bad.
206, 207. Now, I mentioned a moment ago, to me now, it feels like these cars are handling so much better.
That was cool.
In the past couple updates. When they first released iRacing, they were just almost undrivable, especially at Talladega. There's more downforce on them now. Tires do feel like you're getting some grip in the track.
I'm on my lid.
Good crowd on hand here for this practice session. Ethan Sky Manjensic, Brandon Hinton has joined us. Ethan Sky Manjensic. That is a unique racing name. I wonder if his name is Ethan Sky or Ethan Sky Majenskic. Very unique.
Well, if anybody is making the trip to Talladega in October, I will be there.
I am 100% hopeful that I'm going to be able to make it.
This go around, I'm only going for Sunday. Normally I go for the whole weekend, but taking the wife. So we will be going to do some other things on that Saturday before we go to the race.
Yeah, it's understandable. Look, I got my Bristol tickets for Saturday night, got them today, and now I'm not even 100% sure I'm going to get to go Saturday. Seems like the older you get, the harder it is to do things.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
My 17-year-old has senior pictures on Saturday, and it's SEC football time, so he better know I love him.
Yeah, Sumner's a big Bulldog fan. Gavin Hibbs.
JW, my name is Ethan Sky. That's my first name, and my last name is Majenčić.
Awesome, Ethan. Thank you very much for clarifying that for me. Welcome aboard, sir. Ethan Sky is the name. Majenčić
Great push, Brandon.
is the last name. Super cool.
Inside.
Absolutely love when new drivers come in and join us. Getting to know and
Gavin, did you
meet new
kiss
people.
your mom with that mouth saying roll tide?
Oh, we're in the wall.
I don't get
Inside, you're
anybody
gonna have to
kisses
call
first.
it. Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
I thought you were a Buckeye fan.
We're in the wall again. Working lap
No,
10.
Never mind. We're not going to go farther in this.
Working lap 10. Noticing the tire fall off.
It could be worse. You could be a Florida Gator fan like Bryson.
There we go. So about 10 laps in. Pow!
Hey, JW, where you sitting at?
I don't know what happened there, bud. We'll have to
I
take a
honestly
look
don't
at it.
know yet. I just got them delivered to me today. Didn't even check.
If you don't go, let me know.
Sure thing.
I'll go right by you.
I will certainly do that. Chances are I will be sitting between turns 1 and 2. That's where the tickets were the last 2 years I've got them. I get them from Morgan McClure. Used to be the owner of the 4-car back in the day. And I think their section is between 1 and 2. All right, let's exit this race car.
Awesome.
Yeah. They're good people. If you're ever looking for a Chevrolet in Wise County, Virginia, I would honestly hit up Morgan McClure Chevrolet. A little promotional plug. It's the least I could do.
You should get a Chevrolet, J-Dub.
No, I'll pass. Appreciate the offer, and I'll pass on that. I will gladly pass. Let's go look at some
paint.
paint.
What kind of friend is that supports them but won't buy from them? What is that?
I did actually buy a used Super Duty Ford from them about 7 or 8 years ago. So, not all is...
Okay.
Yeah.
You can slide.
Yes, I have purchased before. All right, we have the 44 car. That's a Kyle Petty entry.
The Chevrolet I ever owned was my Cavalier.
I had a Cavalier. Now, ladies and gentlemen,
Not,
this is my new Acetec Sim Sports.
I've owned one Chevy in my life, which is, my dad bought it, but we drove it off the lot, got about 3 miles down the road, it quit.
Lesson learned, I hope. That's my Thunderbird.
We bought the Cavalier.
Check this unit out.
Keep running second car for the wife to get to and from work.
We got some gold chrome numbers on that unit.
Mostly because I was traveling Indiana.
This is Ethan Sky
Illinois,
Mayensic in the Hot Wheels machine.
Michigan, Ohio.
83 is Brandon Lawless. The 8 car is Stephen Shaw. Is that a new Pontiac? Is that a new Pontiac? No, that's the Monte Carlo. My bad.
No.
Here's a new Pontiac. Look at that unit. That's the old 43 ride.
I didn't think anything about it.
That is Tim Setzer. The 70 car, we're not looking at the 70. We're looking at the Alex Kroenke Blue Moon Ford Thunderbird.
Jimmy Means Pontiac.
This 70 car is Gavin Hibbs. The 16 ride is Todd Shaw. The 18 tonight is Tim Golker. Tim Golker in the 18 Camel Ford Thunderbird. The 73 is Billy Sigmund in the Car and Driver. Now that screams 1980s. Jimmy Means, I do believe. Am I wrong there? Right there it is above the door. Jimmy Means. Yep, there we go. Good looking piece. That is a Pontiac. The 52, guys. Right. That guy needs no introduction. No introduction. Sim Race City, that is Rick Javorka. The 94, the Black Car Mafia, that is Justin Sumner. The 10 car, little J.D. McDuffie action, Christopher Melton. The 20 car, little City Chevrolet, Cole Trickle action, Rob Shaw. The 11 car, how about some Darrell Waltrip, anybody? That is Brandon Green, already taped up and ready to go. That car has already been through it. Been through about 450 laps at Bristol Motor Speedway. That is Brandon Green. The 87, the Chicken Pit machine, belongs to Bruce Lignell. The 17 Tide Ride, no, that's not Darrell Waltrip, that's Joel Farlow. The 11 car belongs to Steve Shaw. And then there's my number 21, Sim Race City Acetec Sim Sports Ford Thunderbird. So there we have it. There we have it. Let's check the chat here for a moment. Michael Johns, everybody, is in the house this fine Tuesday evening. Or excuse me, Wednesday, my bad. Michael Johns, welcome aboard, sir. Good to see you as always. Dave Bell is a big Gators fan. And Darrell Howell, a Roll Tide fan. Of course, he lives now in the great state of Alabama. Monster, how was your day? Let me tell you what, Monster. It was a good day. It's going to get even better right here in just a moment. Let's see how many drivers we've got. Let me count right quick. I need to take this down. Crap, how do I get that down? Let's see, 21, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. 21. Myself plus, I think we'll count Wheeler's 3 spots. top 3 qualifiers? Drivers' top 3 qualifiers will automatically make it through to the feature, courtesy of Timothy Wheeler. Top 3 qualifiers. All right, so
We all know it's not going to happen.
3
but if I'm one of the
qualifiers.
top 3, I'm not eligible.
Okay. Javorka, Setzer, Sigmund. That's 6 of us. 7 including myself.
That's cool, Mr. Wheeler.
7, and then 15's 20. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have to run the heat race. Let's go ahead and qualify, and we'll see. And we shall see. Get that wheel turned around here. Let's mock qualify it. I know without Wheeler's 3 spots, we would have to run it. But he's going to put the top 3 automatically in. We'll see how that affects the math. Come on.
Blend line.
Blend line.
Driver, stop and go.
Blend line violation. Do not violate that blend line. I think I could be a threat for a top 5 starting spot. Only one way to find out. Am I going to have enough time? Yeah, I've got 2.5 minutes remaining. We're good. I think we're good. We're going to run up here on this lap, which is my out lap. My first lap. And then we'll get it on the bottom for lap number 2.
Green, green, green.
Tim, I say we do rock, paper, scissors for 9. We qualified the same.
Tony, I do need to go get your prize money onto the race sheet. I have not forgotten about that.
Wait, what?
Here we go. I shouldn't have been that low. Should have tried to hit the apex a little more on the tri-oval.
Is there prize money in the chase?
Yes, there is.
How much?
I've got to take a look at it. I know we got $5 already, I believe. I'll have to double check.
Does it matter that much?
No, it doesn't. I got 37 seconds to finish my lap. I'm going to be able to do it.
Do you have a certain amount you won't race for?
Checker flag is out.
P10, P10. 47 flat. 47 flat. Let's see where that stacks up. How far am I off? 47. Yeah, dang, I'm a 10th and a little over a 10th off. Bruce Lignell, our pole sitter and winner. All right, let me go add this up here. The 3 race credit spots are throwing me for a loop. Let me do some mathematics here. Lignell, Green, Cronky, Hibbs, Sumner, Shaw, Smith, Farlow, Mayensic, Shaw, Lawless, Shaw again. Shaw, there's 4 Shaws in here. Golkers 15, Melton 16, Hinton 17. All right, we got 17 non-race credit entries. All right, hang on a second. All right, let me announce this. All right, gentlemen, here's the situation. We have 17 non-credit entries. That said, Rick Javorka was the first to claim a race credit earlier today. He's going to get that back. And because of the other race credits, we do not have to run the heat race. We have the perfect amount where all 21 drivers can go on to the feature. Rick, you would get that race credit back. So let's go ahead and bounce out of this race room. The field is frozen at 21. And we'll hop in the feature race. It'll be hot in about 2 minutes. Same password, which is Race2Dega. They got you in here. Again, it's in another hosted session. Okay, let me take a quick pick.
Thanks, JW.
Yep. That's how it works, gentlemen.
I'm not able to race tonight, but do you care if I load in and annoy people?
Oh, please do, Joe. I'd be offended if you didn't.
I can even admin if you need help, but I'll load in as Gavin Spotter.
You're too kind, Joe. You're way too kind. Joe Francis, everybody. One of the best.
I don't believe I took the poll.
Congratulations, Bruce. Look at you go. Tied with Brandon Green with a 46.897. But that's our field. We're frozen at 21. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this. And go ahead and show you how we set the races up. I've not done this in a while. I still get questions. Let me show off my left screen here, if I can find it. Where is that? Oh my goodness, I've totally forgotten where that is. Oh boy, let's see, post race, that's not it. Dang. Show my screen. There we go, show screen. There we go. All right, so we're going to withdraw from the heat race. Again, our field is frozen at 21, so we do not want to go in this heat race. We want to go into this where it says feature. We're going to select that beautiful Ford Thunderbird. That's the only 87 I own. We're going to go down to edit. I'm going to give it a once over. We're in the right room. We're going to set that baby to start right now. We'll scroll down. We have 2 hours. That's 10 minutes of practice, 2 laps of qualifying, 60 laps, hour and 45 minutes. All of us have the Talladega 1987 set up. I should. Tell you what I ought to do. Go in here with these Chevrolets and give them something like Martinsville. I think we ought to do that. I think we ought to do that. Nah, I better not. I'll leave it at Talladega up there. All jokes aside, 75% fuel, 2 extra sets of tires. Everybody's got that. We'll double check that. All right, we're good there. Talladega, let's see. Double file lap cars to the back. 1 faster pair, 3 green-white checkers. Full course cautions are set to on. C-Class license, 1200 on the iRating, 24x limit. Qualifying scrutiny set to severe. I think we're all set. We are going to start with 20% track state, 1 o'clock practice time, 2:15 qualifying, 2:30 race time. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, bam, she's in the queue. Just like that. And we can exit out of this now. And we'll wait on this baby to go hot. All right, so that is the little behind the scenes of what we're doing. Let me switch my screen back over here. Let's see. Oh, wrong screen. My bad. Let's put this back over here. My fault. Let me hit that button. There we go. Okay. Now we're back to normal. Whew, mercy. All right, in between races here, I do want to play this video for you. Sim Race City, boys and girls. Passion Performance Podium. That is Sim Race City. SimRaceCity.com to be more specific. For all your sim racing needs, hit up Alan Leifker, who won a race last night. First Flying Aces victory, won at Road Atlanta in his beautiful Porsche GT3. It's one of the prettiest race cars I think I've ever seen. That thing was amazing. Oh, oh dang. All right, timeout. Timeout. Send a challenge. That's what I'm talking. Prizes. All righty. Copy that. I'll reply back in case you're not listening. Copy that exclamation point. Bam. All right, let's take a look here at the paypals.com, see what's going on. Okay, give me just a second here as I load in. The race room is hot. Same password, that's Race2Dega. Guys, gals, if you did not show up for the heat race, please don't join. Please do not join. Okay, give me just a second here. Okay, it's not come through just yet. Let me refresh. It's not through just yet. We'll see it when it comes through. Let me go ahead and get our race sheet updated. Let's go down here and get Tony's prize on the race sheet. So we do not want to forget that. Tony McInville came through via the super chat, and that is going to be a P1, a $5 prize. Tony, that is much appreciated on behalf of me, the live stream, and all these race car drivers. Thank you very much. Read the chat. Oh, Tim4, let me go read the chat. Let me pull it back up here. All right, hang on here. All right, MJ, here we go. Let's see. How do you get the radio chat to make it not show the helmet? That's a good question, Ethan Sky. I'm not sure. But welcome aboard Ethan Sky Vlogs. Ethan Sky is joining us in the race this evening. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Hang on just a second here. Joey Kennedy working at Adena Pike in Southeast Ohio. There we go. No cars filled. I agree. Brandon Green, that's No Talent Racing. Let's see. Took your advice. I think it will work out well. Give me a second here. We're reading. Still reading. Give me a second. Trying to find it in the chat. 1050 graphics card is old, MJ says. Was it before that? I thought you'd like it. Let's see. Oh, $5. Sigmund V. Kroenke. $5. Sumner versus Wheelman. Lap 17 leader. So 5, 5, and 5 for our lap 17 leader. Michael Johns, much appreciated. Much appreciated. Now, here's the big question. Is Sigmund and Kroenke going to accept that challenge? Is Sumner going to accept my challenge? We're going to find out here in just a brief moment. If they're not listening to the live stream, we'll ask them here in just a moment. Courtesy of Michael Johns. I'm assuming that comes through via the PayPal. So we have Sigmund versus Kroenke challenge. That is $5. And we have Wheelman versus Sumner. Let me tell you what, old boy's good here. He's good here. And then we have our lap 17 leader. That is our Chad Denton Memorial Lap, courtesy of Michael Johns. MJ, that is greatly appreciated. All right. So there we have it. Let's get out here and do a little more practicing. At least it's not plucked chicken ogre. All right, there you go. Sis, you get that. Last time I checked, it had not come through yet. Give me 1 second. Let me refresh. Still hasn't come through yet. It will, though. If you send it, it'll come through. At some point. Alrighty. Let's make sure we are still at 21 race car drivers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Joe Francis is going to be race admin. Hang on, let me find Joe. Race admin. Can't make him admin just yet.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Corey Vaughn, you kidding me? Are you kidding me, CV? Corey Vaughn, everybody. Top 5 random draw. Yummy. Love those random draws. Top 5. Corey Vaughn, thank you very much, sir. Corey Vaughn, everybody. Of Direct Drive Motorsports, by the way. top 5, random draw. We'll mark that as RD1, random draw 1, top 5. It's going to bring a $10 United States dollar, that is, prize. All right, all right, all right. Good deal, man. Thank you very much for that. Good Lord. Thank you so much. Oh, is that Wheeler or Wheelman? That's a good question. That's a good question. What's up, Pearl Bryson? $5 Sigma versus Cronky Sumner versus... It does say Wheeler. It does say Wheeler. So is it Wheeler? Can you please confirm? Please confirm. Well, man, I watch Thank you very much, Scott. Brandon Pino, everybody. Mr. Racing with you boys. Back soon. Can't wait to see you back on the track, Pino. I always laugh with Outlaw. Do you remember that time I wrecked Brandon Pino? I wrecked you one time. And I'm sorry. I still am sorry about that. Hey, it's Chris Carter, everybody. Hammer down, Columbus, Ohio. Big Buckeye fan right there. 5 Sigma, Sumner versus Wheeler. Okay, 10-4 on that, so it is Wheeler. Timothy Wheeler. Copy that. Maybe I haphazardly read that. Wheeler versus Sumner. That's going to be a good challenge. Spark Manga, boys and girls. $5 to P17, lap 17. Again, our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. Thank you very much, Spark. Spark Manga, boys and girls. If I could find, there we go. Lap 17, P17. Thank you so much, Spark.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
In the words of Randy Moss, straight cash, homie. Straight cash. All right. Now, let's get out here and see if we can't turn ourselves one of these hot laps. I need to pick up a 10th, and I think I can do that by bowing that dog leg out a little bit more on my run-up lap, on my first lap out. I don't have time to complete a 3-lapper here, but I am going to get a visual on what I need to do. No heat race tonight. We had plenty to do it, but Timothy Wheeler used 3 race credits for the top 3 qualifiers to be automatically in. Outside of Wheeler, I think we had 4 others that used a race credit, plus myself. Add all that up, and that gives us 21. Ah, crap.
We have a stop-and-go penalty.
I need to practice a pit road entry. 130 watching, 67 likes so far. That's a pretty good ratio. If my mathematics are correct, actually, that's right at 50%. Right at 50%. We greatly appreciate a thumbs up if you feel it in your heart. If you feel it in your heart. Don't want to force anybody to. I am going to take down the password as everybody is in that's supposed to be in. Guys, please don't join unless you have already been through the heat race process. All right, got 12 seconds. Let's go out here and see if we see any new paint schemes that were not shown off. Anybody bring a new one? I'm in love with those Jerry Bynum chrome numbers. Jerry Bynum gave me the, oh, that's a new car, the Busch car. It's Brandon Smith, 56. 94 is Sumner. The 87, Bruce Lignell we saw. 22 is Wheeler. Love that Sim Race City 52 car. All right, that's it.
Yes, sir.
You like popsicles?
All right, let's go qualify.
I sure do.
Let us not violate that blend line. I don't want to be a violator. I do not want to be a violator. I don't want to be violated, and I don't want to be a violator. All right, we have correctly exited the pit road. Let's get this baby up here on the wall. This beautiful Acetech Sim Sports Sim Race City Ford Thunderbird. I'm telling you, I feel like Bill Elliott in this car. At times, I feel like Dale in this car.
Green flag. Hey man, let's knock out a couple good ones here.
.206, 207. That ain't bad. Let's drive this out a little bit deeper. I cut it down early last time. Here we go. Now a straight shot to turn 1. Be nice and smooth. Let this baby drift up out of the corner. Try to keep it right here in the middle. Should set my entry up in 3. Don't want to cut it too sharp. Scrub some speed. Let it float up out of this corner. I'm going to clip this apex right here and let her float up just a little bit. Let her do what she wants to do. So far, that's a P1 time, P2 time, but that is much better. That's over a tenth better than I qualified last time. Oh, I need to practice pit road entry. Vaping Bachelor, everybody. Hey, it reminds me, caught a kid vaping at school today. I didn't personally. One of my students. Not cool, man. Not cool. Not even close. It's still 85 miles per hour.
Wide for us to do right now.
All right, we're going to have to back up. Normally, I like to start braking at the dotted lines on pit road. No, we're going to have to back that way up. Way up. Where are we starting here? P4 as of right now. Barely edged out Todd Shaw. Now, look, we have Todd Shaw. Hang on here. We have Stephen Shaw Jr. We have Rob Shaw. We have Steve Shaw 5. That's 4 Shaws in here. Let's see, are they all from the same location? Canada. Steve Shaw. Did not know Steve was from Canada. Todd's from Canada. Rob's from Canada. And Steve Shaw 5 is from Canada. I'm going to go out on a limb here. And I'm going to say they're all related. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? It's a family affair.
Too many Shaws in here.
There's a lot of them. That is so cool.
Shawshank Redemption.
Andy Dufresne. Great movie. Great movie.
Nice time, Justin.
Look at Brandon Green right there. I'm sorry, I'm lying.
We tried to spread ourselves out through the field.
Look at Justin Sumner right there with a 7.81. 7.81. All right, it is go time. It's time to read out these prizes. I'll tell you what we can do. We can play our national anthem. All right, so we got that out of the way. God bless the USA, NASCAR racing,
I don't like seeing a black 94 car
and America. All right, I'm starting 7th, starting P7. That's okay.
Yeah.
14-1.
You all there, Mr. J-Dub?
You bet. End of the line. Let's make Thank
you, sir.
Joe Francis. Cannot make him race admin.
In Jesus' name, boogity, 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 amen.
It's Big 10-4, Joe. Joe, are you doing that with the Stream Deck?
Correct.
Can you program that to give an EOL penalty by a hit of the button, and that's it?
Yes. I'm just not sure how to do it to one specific person.
Yeah.
Could be that you're able to set it up to where they cue their mic, you just press the button and it gives it to that person, but I'm not completely sure. I know
You can set up EOL hotkeys, but you still have to physically type the driver's number in.
Okay, so after hitting the hotkey, you just go and type in the specific card number and it automatically will do the EOL?
Yep.
Okay.
Type in the card number in there.
10-4. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, so that's confirmed what I have been
that's
thinking.
what I tried to explain over chat the other day, and it didn't come out right. You just hit the button, then say 94, enter, and it would give it to me.
10-4. We'll definitely be working on that.
Guys, we got a lot of people in our pit box. So just
all
look
right.
at all your equipment, look at everything, make sure all the wheel covers are on the wheels.
I can see if I can figure out how to use it with my screen back while I'm sitting here not doing it.
There's actually an app you can download on an iPad, iPod, or whatever the hell you want to call it, and then you just, it's got all the numbers and everything right there. You hit EOL, or you can give laps, all your admin controls.
I'll look into that. All right, here we go. All right, gentlemen, we have 60 laps in this feature event. We're going to do that with a fast repair. We're going to do that with 75% fuel and 2 additional sets of tires. Guys, we have a 24x incident limit on this one. Tonight, courtesy of Timothy, excuse me, that was for the heat race. Courtesy of Tony McInville, we have $5 out to the race winner. Courtesy of Michael Johns, Billy Sigmund versus Alex Kroenke. Would you guys like to race for $5? Let me know in just a moment. Timothy Wheeler and Justin Sumner, would you like to race for $5? Please let me know in a moment. And our lap 17 leader, that's our Chad Denton Memorial Lap, also $5. All that courtesy of Michael Johns. Courtesy of Corey Vaughn. Somebody in the top 5 tonight is going to walk away with $10. Again, courtesy of Direct Drive Motorsports, Corey Vaughn. And courtesy of Spark Manga, our lap 17 P17 car will also receive $5. That, again, courtesy of Spark Manga, and that's another Chad Denton Memorial Lap prize. Drivers, thanks for joining. Hope you have an awesome time, and as always, good luck to all competitors. All right, we have said our piece.
I'm up for it.
Yep.
I was born ready. Let's
All right, gentlemen, we're all set.
Let's light this candle.
All right, so it's Wheeler versus Sumner and Kroenke versus Sigmund. Drivers, good luck. All right, here we go. With the fireworks played.
Yeah, appreciate everybody for the prizes.
Yes,
Kroenke,
sir.
Let's run.
Let's go, boys. Let's get a look out the right side there at that beautiful Kodiak Pontiac. It's a Rusty Wallace True 87 Pontiac, driven by Billy Sigmund.
Ready, green flag. Outside.
60 laps coming up at you. McConey Setup Shop right here, driven by Todd Shaw. It's a nice sponsorship. No, I'm sorry. Time out, guys. That is Rick Javorka.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much for that new sub. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Please, don't be a stranger. Sumner already up there on that wall. I don't know if he got shuffled out or purposely went to the high side. A little bit of lifting here. These cars don't handle like a truck or B car or heck, even the Gen 4 car.
In and out. One outside.
Okay. See if we can't bump this 16.
Clear. Outside.
I don't think I ever got to him. Definitely cracking that throttle. I hear a car in the wall.
Clear high. Outside. Outside 2. 1 outside.
Whew, barely made that fit. Barely made that fit. Sumner did an awesome job of holding his line. I could never have done that. That was crazy. I could never have done that without Sumner holding his line. And he could not have done what he did without me holding my line. That's just good racing. I can already feel the rear end getting loose. Oh, I did not even lead that lap. I thought I had it. Gavin Hibbs got me out there on that 20 car. As race leader, you're able to use all the track.
2 outside.
Once we got Billy Sigma shooting the gap right here in the middle.
1 outside. 2 wide outside.
I'm really killing my tires down here, but it's all right. We got 2 more sets to use.
1 outside.
I think I'm going to lead this
2
lap.
outside.
Maybe I didn't. Maybe Gavin got me. I didn't see it. Oh, big wreck behind us. We're going to put it out for the very first time.
Sorry.
Going to put it out for the first time.
Closed.
Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3. Put it out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out.
Well, Ryan Priest action there on our put it out.
Y'all must stream and y'all wreck right as I said something.
Behind the 20.
Whew, now question. Working lap number 5. We're not going to take tires.
Well, my steering is completely broke. Come on.
Come on. We'll get that faster pair. That's Alex Kroenke. Listen, I've seen Alex get wrecked out early and come back and win these super speedway races. He'll be there when it counts. He'll be there when it counts. Hey, we don't even have the standings up. You kidding me?
Down the back.
What are we doing here, fellas? Junior varsity. Let me tell you, junior varsity.
Road is open.
My bad.
You're behind the 20.
Let's go ahead and get our fuel set up. We're only 20 laps out. Remember, there is no fuel, auto fuel in these cars for iRacing. Anything else, you usually have the auto fuel. We're not going to take tires. We'll just top it off with fuel and go. We'll see how much we are wearing the tires. What is pit road speed? 55, I believe. Yeah, 55. Come on, find that Sim Race City box. Where you at, boys? Show that beautiful neon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Dang it.
Too far forward, back it up, back it up, back it up. Too far forward, back it up, back it up.
All right, stop right there. Perfect.
Terrible. Terrible. It's going to cost me.
I somehow made it back to my pit stall after bouncing off the wall 75 times with the 0 steering. Just happened to bounce it that way.
That is impressive.
Gil.
All right, I lost 3 spots right there by overshooting my pit. Lost 3 spots. You kidding me?
We're going to restart behind the 56.
Junior varsity live stream, junior varsity driver.
Kroenke, did you not make it out in time?
No, I didn't.
Scorpion Pitbull, boys and girls.
I thought it was
Oh, Michael Johns.
I literally had 0 steering. I just held it wide open against the wall and
oh my!
5 times, and somehow it made it straight
oh
into
my!
the pit box.
Let me get Rick Javorka's attention.
Man, I was about to say, if you made it out in time, you got like
MJ, thank you very much. That's right. Real man of genius.
You looking for me, JW?
Yes, I am. I was waiting for the mic to quieten down just a little bit. YouTube viewer, former iRacer, Michael Johns, has issued a $5 challenge between that 52 car and the 21. Do you accept?
I accept. Michael Johns is just the best.
Agreed. Yes, we are racing for that prize. Thank you very much, MJ.
Thank you, Michael.
What's going on, Scorpion Pitbull?
Sorry, I'll try to refrain from the soundboard.
The more the better. Thank you. Gary Donnellan. It's way better without the standings blocks of you. Well, hey, look, if most people don't want them up there, I'll take them down. There's no question. But I've been using that now for a couple of years and really not had many.
You notice I updated my paint to a Sim Race City paint?
Most certainly. She is banging, yo. Ho! 2 more likes and I can watch the race, Spasm says. Can we get there? It sounds like we're at 98. Can we get to 100?
No, unfortunately, we will be on the outside here.
That is our goal. Dwayne Klein, rookie mistake. Yeah, you daggone right, Dwayne. No doubt, brother. No doubt. You didn't drag. I did not. I did not.
One thing, Christopher Melton needs to get a new number.
Is he in the 52?
Yep.
No, I'm 99 and 99 on the tires. I'm going to be okay. Now, when we pit around lap 20, 25, I'll be taking tires. I want to make sure I have good tires at the end of this one. Do the scrolling standings at the top? That's, I mean, it's a possibility. I can do, oh my, we're there. Spasm. Bam! Thank you very much. Hey, we don't have to stop at 100. We don't have to stop at 104. Thank you guys very much for the thumbs up. Settle down, Spasm. Dean says settle down. Dean Spasm, as you know, is our biggest cheerleader. Don't know UK still used it. What's up, Paul Wilson? I mean, that's something with the scrolling standings. I mean, if there's enough want for that as opposed to the one on the left, I can do that. That's not a problem. There's only 152, and that's Ricky J. I would have to agree with that. All right, coming back to the green, working lap number 9.
My man, clean him off, tighten him up.
All right, here we go.
Green this time.
Let's get to that Geico restart zone. Restarting P6. We were able to avoid the first wreck. Stay ready, 94.
Green. Inside.
Very easy to miss a shift in these cars. The bottom's where you want to be on a restart. Or to get to the bottom, I should say.
Rhino.
Him boys are making farm animal noises.
Sounded like Bobby Boucher, not gonna lie.
Mama said that.
You are clear. Inside. Clear low.
I'm going to try my best.
Inside.
Because Gavin will probably dive it down here. I'm going to try my best to block that coming up out of 2. The best I can, anyway.
Clear. That was your fastest lap of the session. Outside.
Was that felt like the old Cole Trickle slingshot right there?
Clear if you need it. Outside.
Rick got that rookie stripe on his bumper.
In and out. One outside.
I feel like one.
Crap. Tires are not a sticking.
It's that big yellow stripe on the back of your race car.
Clear. Good job.
Maybe I just didn't crack the throttle enough.
I don't think that's a rookie stripe.
What's up, rookie?
Clear. Outside.
Are we going to leave that bottom open, Brandon Green?
Too wide outside.
Okay, everybody made it through that.
Only one outside right now.
I squeezed him. Sorry about that, Brandon. I did squeeze him. I admit that.
Oh, Nelly.
One outside.
Green, sorry for squeezing you there in 3 and 4. I overdrove it.
Clear, clear. Caution.
All right, we are going to put it out for the second time. Oh, Lord. My wife's had enough of the golden retriever. He's in here with me now.
You'll be lining up behind the 83.
Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3. Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Archie, let me tell you something. You're going to sit down and behave. We've got an almost year-old golden retriever. He's actually about 11 months old. And that boy's a handful.
Pace car down the back.
Get behind the 20. All right,
Still not going to take a set of tires.
Behind the 83.
That's right. Archie is in the house this fine evening. Sir, or sit, Archie, sit. There you go. Sit down, boy. Oh, God love he did. Come here, Archie. Now, hang on. We're getting ready to go on pit road. Don't come here. Tell Archie you have to... I do. Archie, I've got to beat Rick Javorka, buddy. What's going on, DC Racing? That's David Crum, boys and girls. Preacher Man 613, top of the race evening to you. Let's try to hit our pit stall this time. Not going to take tires. May not be the smartest strategy, but I'm going to try to save those tires for when it matters most.
Start looking for your sign.
Let's get on them brakes hard.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
There we go.
Go like hell, hard, hard, hard.
That's it? Did I not have the fuel? I bet I didn't have the fuel checked. I guarantee I didn't have the fuel checked.
Come in, you'll be behind the 94.
I did not. I did not. Didn't have the fuel checked. What a waste of time. 20 laps. I'm going to bank on a caution. I'm going to do like Justin Sumner here and treat this just like I just stayed out. Failure to prepare is preparing to fail. I prepared for failure right there by failing to prepare. All right. What's up, Nathan Smith? Double Nickel TV, boys and girls. Scotty Grove, everybody. Good evening to you, Scotty. Scotty, I am not able to watch the Baltimore and St. Louis game because of blackout restrictions. It's been a pretty decent series so far. I like your ball team, man. They are good. They are good. Love that Camden Yards. Yeah, Vapin, let me tell you what. Rookie move. Straight up rookie move. Come down pit road, didn't even have the fuel checked. But I tell you what, if I got anything out of it, I learned how to stop in my pit box.
Yeah, now that I stayed out, watch it go green.
Same here. I made a mistake, so I had to stay out.
Lord, I hope it does.
That's true, DC. Yeah, yeah. Look, I don't coach baseball anymore, but I did it for 21, 22 years. It's still in my blood, no doubt. I still watch baseball every single night. As soon as this race is over, I'll go check out the
hopefully you guys ran
the replay when it becomes available on MLB TV.
Tires.
The offense forgot to show up. Anyone who throws under 90, boys, Wainwright got lucky as car. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh no, with the way they're racing in the back, we'll get another caution in 10 laps.
Okay. Yeah, I found the positive.
My tires are. I might need it sooner than them.
I try to be as positive as I can. 96, 97, all the way around. Some rhyming 96 on the right, on the fronts, and 97 on the rears. You close to that? I do, DC.
I'm 99, 99.
On the original set?
Come down that time, so from earlier, which was lap 6, so I can't really tell you. It's 99s on the right, but that don't tell you nothing now.
Yeah, 10-4. Oh, the Maryland's Eastern Shore, Dwayne Klein. Look, I played in
really hit full throttle yet.
I played in Bowie a lot, and I played in Delmarva.
We'll find out shortly.
Many a time.
Bad.
Very familiar with the Delmarva Peninsula.
Well, I got new ones on 6 also, Sumner, and I'm at 99 all corners.
Okay. Well, let's re-rack them. Let's still try to save some fuel. 19.9. Let's realistically call that 18 laps where I have to come in and pit. Got to keep an eye on that. That's going to be lap 34. Lap 34, I will be forced to come to pit road if we stay green for fuel. Or the lack thereof fuel. Pace truck is off. Sorry, Archie, didn't mean to scare you there, buddy.
Get ready to go. Try to get a little bit of heat in them.
Keep an eye here on this 94. Now, I wonder who has taken new tires. It's going to be very evident, I believe. I would say Sumner and myself will probably fall just a bit.
Green flag.
Biggest thing I don't want to do in these cars is miss a shift. If you've driven the 87s, you know how hard it is to go from 3rd up to 4th.
Clear low, inside.
I'm blinded, could not see. Car feels okay in this groove right now. Before long, it's going to start pushing out towards that wall. That's what I got to be aware of. I'm okay with not having good tires right now. I think you saw it with Sumner right there trying to ride the bottom on that tri-oval, how his car pushed up.
Oh my God.
Same will happen to me here shortly. I'm getting ever so close to that wall. I think Sumner just
oh my God. I'm so sorry.
I don't know if Sumner pushed up to the wall like I'm doing now. God bless it.
Caution's out.
Wrecking.
Get a chance. The road's closed.
That's on me.
I mean, if you don't like me, just say so. Jeez.
You're going to be lining up behind the 43. All right, we need to be behind the 22. You'll be lining up behind the 43.
Timing on the run.
All right, you're going to have to come around the 25. I think we should be behind the 96.
Oh, brother, this guy
You're going to be lining up behind the 22.
That's funny. Guys, that one's on me. I caused, out of a chain reaction, I caused all that. I did. I caused every bit of it.
Another caution.
Yeah. Hey, where are you going now? I stay behind the 22. I don't think we're damaged.
Behind the 22.
I don't think we're damaged.
Did they have a lap 17 completion leader?
Line up behind
yes, we would have. Was that you?
No, that was Gavin Hibbs. I was just going to know so you had it.
10-4, and thank you very much. So we did get the lap 17 leader. Pit road is closed. Thought Wheeler might be going in there. Pit road again is closed. No, I don't think we need to.
The road's open.
All right, checking up on the backstretch.
We're still good. This has the new damage model on, or the updated damage model. I didn't hit anything too hard. And we're going to find out. We should not need the faster pair at this point. What I was saying is I'm wondering if Sumner purposely went up in front of Hibbs or if he slid up in front of Hibbs due to his tires.
22.
I was trying to adjust to those two and lost focus and got into the wall, and I caused that mess. All right, let's make sure we got fuel in it. Let's make sure we got fuel in it. That's a must. Let's see what lap we on. 20. Yeah, let's go ahead and put tires on it.
I was waiting for so long for you to pass me.
5.
Number Steven, that I forgot I was in front of you. Got the black flag.
3, 2.
Where are we here? I'm going to get some
1.
damage fixed, so it's going to be a
Stop
while.
on the sign.
No damage. No
Yeah,
damage.
Y'all got to tighten it up a little bit, man, on you. You gotta
No
pass
damage
somebody.
to fix.
Step back.
Okay. We're all good. I'll go ahead and get that fuel checked. It'll probably uncheck as I exit pit road.
Go, man, go. Go, go. Good job, Andrew. Go, go.
What are we doing, gentlemen?
Go, man, go. Go, man, go. Go, man, go.
I don't know what the additional 5 seconds is for.
You're going to have to come around to 96.
Where was I on the tire wear? 92 and a 91. Still think I could have driven another 10 laps. Not up front, of course. How about that damage model? 0 time required for repairs, or even optional. Now, we'll have to go find our lap 17 P17, and our lap 17 leader, I do believe, was Gavin Hibbs. Yeah, no kidding. How about that? No damage on that right there. I got to pass this 96. That is Steve Shaw.
How about you be behind the gate? Looks like you should be lining up behind this gate.
So we got Steve Shaw, Steven Shaw, Rob Shaw, and the fourth one is...
Checking up out of 3, boys. Correction, out of 4. Sorry.
Who's that fourth Shaw?
Yeah, pace car in the triangle.
Todd Shaw. Todd Shaw is a race leader.
Do I still get the prize if I wreck Justin Sumner?
To my knowledge, it's based on finishing position.
Start on the inside.
All right, 1 to go.
Peace of mind, JW. My tires were 96 all the way around after 19 laps.
Oh, that's pretty dang good. That's good tire wear. I was down like 91 and 92. Of course, I did spin it there. What's up, Archie?
I'm at 96 after taking a spin on them.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no doubt, Dave. These cars are a tank.
Nose dive into the wall. Does that count? Gavin.
Oh, Lord. Spasm is rallying for me driving a Chevrolet. Yeah. Now, we are going to run a cup race at Bristol. Might be Sunday evening.
What'd you say, Justin?
That would be a good opportunity to run a Chevrolet.
Oh, nothing.
Not another Mayo car. Yeah, we have, who do we have in that mayonnaise car? Give me just a second, I can tell you.
Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
I forget who's in the mayonnaise car, but we do have someone in the mayonnaise car. The Hellman's, the 8 car.
Gotta get in your rear and go.
That is Steve Shaw Jr. He likes that nice creamy mayonnaise. That's right, Rick. We're in a Ford right now, but now if we do ever get, it's happened a couple times, if we get 200 likes, I am forced to drive a Chevrolet. That's a deal Outlaw made, and I'll honor that. I don't mind at all.
These things idle at 9.
After I throw up. Yeah, I think that is correct. It's right below 1,000. Yeah, I got them tires on.
Deep breath here, refocus. Give those belts a tug. Nice and smooth, bud.
I don't know if I have damage, but I'm at 926.
Now, Monster, it's going to take 200 thumbs up for me to drive a bow-tied vehicle.
Probably got to give them Fords a little bit extra.
Hey, now. What's that supposed to mean? Restart behind Brandon Lawless.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear.
In this lap.
Outside.
Billy is needing a caution once he gets on pit road.
And
I heard him
clear.
say something about getting black flagged for something.
Inside.
Let's be smart here. I don't need to be 3 wide.
Outside only.
Yeah, Steven wouldn't pass me, and I
In
forgot
and
about
out.
it. I got a black flag.
Outside 1. Clear outside.
10-4. Ah, that's terrible. It's a great-looking Rusty Wallace
Outside,
car
outside.
that Joey's driving this evening.
Clear high.
Cronky riding back here at arm's length.
Inside. In and out. 1.
Like
inside.
butter.
Your brother.
Yes, sir.
You're clear him.
If you're gonna bring in good
Outside.
news.
You're clear.
I'm going to try to approach this similar to 1.5 miles as far as tires. Got that 87 of Bruce Lignell Chicken Pit. I think that is a Monte Carlo, I believe, on our outside. Let me look at that grill.
All clear, my man.
No, boys, that's a Thunderbird. You kidding me? What am I saying? Blasphemy. I tell you what, I need to get in touch with that marketing department of Javorka Racing. Man, he always has some prime sponsors on them race cars. You know who I've not seen in a while is our main man, Jesse Cottrell. Not seen the Godfather in a while. I hope Jesse's doing good. Maybe working a lot. Do I want to make it? Do I want to make it 3 wide? Maybe. Maybe. Let's revisit that idea next time.
Outside.
Now look, buddy, I'm occupied. Mom's gonna have to come let you out.
Clear high.
She has shut him up. We're talking about Archie here. Shut him up in my race room. He's giving the old puppy dog whimper. You all know the whimper.
Outside.
I gotta admit, it's warm in here. Got a lot of lights going on. Got a computer going on.
Inside.
High octane horsepower going on.
Just snap my neck on the back of the seat.
There you go.
You're clear. Inside, inside.
I think we can make some headway up here on top.
Clear.
Archie, your nose is warm, buddy.
Outside.
Now look, I got this wheel set for 900 degrees of rotation. You got your nose right there about 850 of it. About to get a nose full of Acetec Forte rim. I can't help you, partner. Your situation's between you and your mother and the Lord. Oh, boys, we've scattered here. How much fun would NASCAR be if they went back to, and I know it's not possible, but these cars, this package.
Working outside, outside.
Just flat out racing around the 2.5 mile track. I know they race now, I get that. But without really the effect of the draft, needing a drafting partner. Rely a lot more on handling, tires.
Outside.
I'll just try to pull out a line. See if I can't make a pass down here on the bottom.
Clear.
I hope I did not cause Todd. I don't think I did. I wasn't close to him. But I hope I didn't force him to roll out or force him up on the wall.
Inside, inside.
Now, if I heard Timothy Wheeler right, he is on old tires.
Sorry.
Doing a great job, buddy. Just a little past halfway. Make sure you're getting something to drink.
I'll have to do that under caution, Chad. You know I can't drink in the race car. We don't have the hydration system. This is 1987, man.
Inside. Clear. Inside, inside. Inside's clear.
I've got an open-faced helmet and no water system. No Gatorade system.
Clear low.
I say this a lot. A whole lot. This is about as much fun as you can have on iRacing.
Oh, my fault. Sorry, fellas.
I can find awesomeness in every race we do.
Clear.
Oh, Gavin. Up there.
Outside.
Touching doors.
Clear high. Outside.
Out. 3 cars involved, no caution.
Yuck.
Clear.
I bet they all spun to the apron. There's one on pit road. No doubt about it, the middle to high side is where you want to be.
Clear.
Gavin's grabbed that wall.
Outside, outside.
If I'm not mistaken, Justin Sumner won our last 1987 race here.
Outside.
Uh-oh. Okay. Very good. Down on the bottom. Well done, Sumner.
Tires starting to get loose.
I am pushing.
Starting to feel a bit evil.
Working the outside.
Yeah, I'm getting loose in the center.
I'm pushing like a dog.
Like a dog. Not sure what type of dogs
You
push.
Push cars?
I'm down RPMs too.
Hey, let's stay in line, man, so the leaders don't catch us. Can you do that? You can lead. I don't care. Whatever.
Working lap 38. We're 11 away from having to pit. Got a heck of a good push there by Brandon Lawless.
Quarter clear.
It's going to allow me to drive it up off the corner.
Inside, inside.
All by myself.
Now you know how it feels.
Clear.
Oh, save it, save it, save it, save it. Ah. I'm so sorry.
I think we had Lawless and Cronky got into it there.
Caution.
We are going to put it out.
I'm so sorry,
or anything like that. Closed right now.
No, you're good. I was checking up. I thought I was going to hit J-Dub. So I checked up a little bit. It got really tight off too.
All right, we need to be.
Yeah, I had to check up too there. I probably inadvertently caused that by checking up, but I had to.
That was just hard racing.
Yeah. Now look, I can't take my last set of tires. We're gonna hold on to those babies.
Get behind
the roof flaps did its job.
And we are
pace car down middle back.
9 laps out, so we're gonna pit. I don't need 16 gallons. We are 20 away.
The back straightaway's paved.
Actually, I will fill this baby up.
Pit road is open.
Just to make sure.
Doesn't mean you still can't take off like a fighter jet.
That's true. True that, brother. True that.
That's
16
something
and a
I
half
hadn't seen in a
gallons.
while. Than a good, nice blowover.
Again, I'm not going to take that set of tires. I don't think a lot of guys will at this point. We have too much race. We've got a third of this race left, and I want to make sure I have a
Thank you for not just
new set.
completely killing me, Steve Shaw.
But we are going to top her off on fuel. $55, $55.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Ah,
Too
did
far
it
forward.
again.
Back it up, back it up, back it up. All right, stop right there. Perfect.
That was stupid.
Ah, did it again.
You made it in your pits right, didn't you?
I overshot it. But yeah, I didn't make it into the boxes.
That was, yeah. I've never had to do that before.
Line up behind the 19.
All right, I am pretty sure those guys are going to be taking tires. I'm probably going to be a menace at the front of the field. We got several guys who are going to take a wave around. They've got about 10 laps of fuel. No, actually, they'll probably have about 20 laps because that wreck that the caution didn't come out on was about halfway through that last run. So I would say those guys have at least 20 laps, maybe 15 laps of fuel remaining. I think they're okay. I don't think they're good to make it to the end, but I think they're okay to take a wave around here and not have to, probably not have to, probably have one more caution. I am too. Very old tires. Uh-oh. We've just lost the City Chevrolet.
My first jet.
Good heavens. There's that City Chevrolet.
Rob just popped up in between me and Lawless, about scared me half to death.
Welcome back, Rob.
Scared me too, guys. Sorry about that.
Love them Canadians, man.
Yeah, I had a heart attack.
Love the accent. Sorry about that. I think I might adopt a Canadian accent.
My tire wear is 80 and 87.
Mm-hmm. You're right, Jamie. Yeah, there's just stop and go penalties now, or drive-throughs. Yes. Yes. Now,
I had 20 laps on those. Mine were,
to be fair,
90, 91. 92's on the left.
To be fair,
87, 88 on the rights.
They also put in the stop and go about a year ago, or maybe 2 years ago, and then they took it away. So we'll see what they do.
One up.
I also got 41 laps on my tires.
Why would you do such a thing to that Monte Carlo?
All right, we are
I've been
hydrated.
putting around saving fuel.
We are hydrated.
JW, you take tires?
I did not. This might get a little crazy. If I'm completely out of control, I'll get out of the way.
I'm the same. I didn't take tires either.
I don't know, JB. Something about the coating or something I read. They also put...
JW, if everybody moved out of the way because they was completely out of control, wouldn't nobody be on the track.
That's a great point. They also took away... They gave the Cup car... Now it's got the updated damage model. But about 2 years ago, they gave the Cup car the new updated damage model. After about a week, they took it away, really with no explanation. I don't know. I'm sure they have reasoning why, but I don't know.
Like the good old days.
Yeah, my tires should be good and
Well,
good. Well,
Gavin, you done hit me once and put me in the wall. Should be good in practice with it.
All right, I'm going to see how long I can stay up front. It's going to be a challenge, I know. Which now Wheeler says he's on old tires. So that may play into my hand. But Lawless and Sumner have new tires and Hibbs behind us. 131 likes and counting. Thank you guys very much. Very, very much.
Can you say that again? Joe is screaming in my ear.
I got old tires, J-Dub.
Copy. Copy that. So Lawless has old tires. I think Sumner's the first car on new tires. I'm going to go ahead and try to get away a little bit. Now, if I was in an Xfinity car or truck, I would not have done that, because I know they'd get a massive run. Here, it's a little bit different. What I want to do is get up to speed. And take it out here on the wall. I don't think I can hold that bottom like I want to, so I'm going to try to drive the middle. Here comes Sumner on those new tires, along with Gavin Hibbs. Them boys are going to the front.
And clear.
I'd love to be able to do that every lap, kind of diamond down that corner with these tires, but I can't do that. There will be traffic there. See some smoke up here.
Under clear, clear. Inside.
Thought I had everybody muted there for a moment, and I did not. There's that 57 Blue Moon Thunderbird right behind us, involved in an early wreck.
That was a little bit too good.
Alex Cronky finding his way back to the front.
Too wide inside. Inside one.
Because I felt like I was coming around there.
Yeehaw! Clear.
Slingshot, cold trickle.
Outside.
It's to be short-lived, but it was fun.
Outside.
Racking.
Any thoughts on pitting or staying out at all?
Say it.
They put down some safety dry off of 2.
Attaboy.
The road's closed.
That's the way Dale used to do it.
Come around at 96. You're going to be coming around.
That was just my tires.
43. Come around at 43.
That was just my tires.
Pace car and one.
You're going to have to come around at 73. All right, you're going to have to
I
come around.
think Billy Sigmund will be our lucky dog.
I like by Summer.
It's telling me to let JW by.
Bobbing and weaving through traffic right now.
Coming around at 94.
Tempo.
Past that 57.
Right, come around at 50.
Hey, I'm the race leader. I am going to relinquish that by going down to take tires.
Pit road is open. Lining up behind the pace car.
All right, fuel-wise, 22. Let's call that 20 with 13 to go. I don't need any fuel. I might put maybe a gallon in just for, let's go 2 gallons. Just to make sure, because this is my last time on pit road for tires, so I want to make sure I can cover any green, white checkers. In fact, let's go 3. That might be overkill, but let's just do it. Final set of tires, fellas. Hopefully we go green to the end.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Get them 2 freshies.
Yeah, that's why I spun out right there, right before that caution, was tires.
Start looking for your sign.
Same here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All
Stop
right,
on the
boys.
sign.
I don't need your best, but we need a good one. I don't need your best, but we need a good one. Give me a solid 21-second stop. 22. I'll take 22.
Go, 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 go.
21.6.
Go, go,
Okay. All right, our bet is made. Here's the good news. Got the faster pair remaining.
78.84.
And that was your first set of tires.
Yes, sir. I didn't push it the first half. I rarely got to full throttle.
Pretty impressive. So Wheeler, if another caution falls, he's going to be in good shape. So that was an 84 on the right front, 87 left front, 88, 89 on the back. Not bad.
Bang.
All right, we are going to be starting back here in the back. Walter Barnes, everybody. Bam! For Dale right there. Thank you, Walter.
Just a tab.
Actually don't have a coffee cup this evening. I downed the hot cup before I went on the air. Went back into the kitchen and left my coffee mug in there. But I will drink to that. Yeah, I got myself a new set of shoes, Martin. Good evening, Walter, again. 198 watching, 140 likes.
Straight cash.
For Dale. Doing it for Dale this evening. Looks like we're going to restart about P7, I believe. Fred Sanford. Would that, if I addressed him as Fred Sanford, would he know who we're talking about? What's up, Mitch? Release the Fury, Mitch. I forget what movie that's from. Had Tom Green in it. Release the Fury, Mitch. Can anybody remember that? If you can remember that, let me know.
Road trip.
Solid, thank you. Road trip.
Get behind the 43.
Someone say Tom Green?
That's right. Sumner, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Here you have a new nickname, Fred Sanford. Come on.
That's right. That was by Scotty Grove.
Scotty Grove. Dun, 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 dun. Great show. Love Sanford and Son.
Yeah, they make fun of me because I run on basically salvage parts. I'm getting there.
Understood. 203 watching, 144 likes. Thank you guys tremendously. Yeah, road trip, that's right. HS Gaming, everybody. Hello, reset my home track. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a video of DW saying that and try to play that as we go green. Love myself some old DW. Probably wore out his welcome on the TV. Probably got a little old for commentating. But dang, he was so much fun. Back when Fox first got the NASCAR contract in 01, him and Larry Mack and Mike Joy, they were as good as it gets in the box. This is the big one, Elizabeth. Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, you're right. You're right, Rock Bottom. That is your job. You are correct. That's right. His chair did break. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Buddy. Let's get ready to roll.
That is a true statement. All right, restarting P7 here. Going to restart with 11 to go. I like my chances if this thing could stay green. Now, granted, there's others on fairly new tires, too. You are correct, Martin. You are correct. Rocking and rolling. Here we go.
Green flag.
Ooh, they did not get going. Love that petty blue. Hey, it reminds me, if you ever get the chance and you're in Level Cross, North Carolina, you need to go to that Richard Petty Museum. Awesome, awesome museum. It's got his 80s. It's got that car right in front of us on display. It's got Kyle's 21. Gavin Hibbs been shoved out. These guys on older tires have to check up a bit more.
Outside.
Boy, those things feel good.
2 wide outside. 1 outside. Clear, clear, clear. Working the bottom. Clear him, clear.
I see you working, Sumner. Come on down there, Cronky. No. Thought he was going to come on down.
Outside, outside. 2 wide outside. 1 outside.
Good heavens, this is fun. Whew.
Clear, clear, clear.
They're 3 wide out here.
Fastest lap of the session. Outside.
They were 3 wide stacked off of my nose.
Outside.
Could not see it. We're going to have a lap car up here. May not be a factor by the time we get to them. Oh, we got some sheet metal. We got some sheet metal on the track.
See my deck clear?
Outside.
Yeah, I think we all hit it.
That was your fastest lap of the session. 1 outside.
NASCAR officials must have fallen asleep.
Y'all 3 wide?
Clear, my man.
Not at the moment.
Wrecking on backtrack.
Yeah!
Boss, you're doing a good job.
Lawless, very lucky right there.
Because you
Nice
would have been
work.
lapped by about turn 4, so that worked out for you.
Nice luck right there.
I'll put some bear bond on that back lid.
Hopefully NASCAR picks that thing up for you, because I think all of us hit it. That was crazy.
All right, we need to be behind the...
That was cool. I agree, Spasm. That was pretty cool. Flying parts on the track. Now, we're going to have some guys potentially going down and taking new tires.
Did y'all tell it was orange?
Absolutely. But the deal is,
That's awesome.
I've got some track position. Yeah, that might have been one of the top 10 coolest things I've seen on iRacing.
The road is open.
That's probably what caused the wreck with a tire on the back straightaway.
It's possible. We're going to do our best, Braden Kels. Going to do our very best. We've got the track position. We're down to, what, 6 to go? Oh, I am not pitting, Travis. No, sir. I've already made my bed. The only time I will pit is for a fast repair. Although I could come down and get one of them tear-offs. That windshield's pretty dirty. I believe I'll refrain. We do have a good put it out here, the Logano. Let me find that. I like this one.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. turn 3, put it out, put it out, 3 off of 2, put it out, turn 2, put it out, turn 3, turn 3.
That is my favorite Logano car, that Auto Trader. Love when Penske runs the Auto Trader schemes. Bud guts for sale. That's right. I got them everywhere. That and rubber.
2 rows closed. 10. Got the lucky dog.
Got the dogs off the grill.
To the outside.
Was that Outlaw's a mess? He had to take Luke, his son,
Back to the lead lap.
for football pictures this evening at 7:30.
Behind the 10.
His son is 9 years old, 10 now, or 11. One of them ages. He's playing football for the first time, so they practice every evening, and they play at least once a week, sometimes twice a week. So Outlaw and Miss Mandy, his wife, are being ran to death in a good way. They're enjoying it. Luke's enjoying it. There he is. I spoke of him earlier. It's Jesse Cottrell.
That's the one thing I don't miss about football, J-Tub.
What, the 6-7 days a week of it? Jesse, I was talking about you earlier. Said I hadn't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
Have you ever coached it?
I do it starting out at 9 years old. I started out at 6 and played until sophomore, junior year of high school.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a long time. Have you ever had the pleasure of coaching football? 200 likes and I do drive a Chevy. 250 and I drive a Toyota with
Denny.
Denny.
Crossed my mind a lot.
I've done it, and I'm telling you, unless you're the head coach, you better love football because it'll wear you out. It's literally 7 days a week. Tony McInvale, 200 likes and I drive a Chevy.
Football.
I like football. We're talking about soccer now. 250 and I do indeed drive a Toyota with a Denny Hamlin scheme on it. That's a fact. I hope so, MJ. I think I've driven a pretty good race.
6 or 7 years old, so it's like herding cats.
Mitch. That's right. Coaches in the trenches. Now listen, to be fair,
the best analogy I've ever heard.
My football coaching days, all I did was coach receivers and defensive backs. I painted the field, washed laundry. I was that coach. I didn't have any significant role.
I did damage.
But I did. I was a head baseball coach for, I think, 21 years. And I do miss it quite a bit. Love it. But so body's getting older.
Two up front.
It's about time to take a step back.
But 5 laps to go.
All right, listen, I am coaching the Scholastic Bowl team for our high
Keep
school.
along there, Wheeler. Don't ever know what'll happen.
That should be a lot of fun. Foosball is the devil. Little Bobby Boucher
I
reference.
could put Justin in the wall again. That was a big stack up.
Raw B Mill, forward on. That's what I'm talking about.
Pass first.
Or
Mitch, now when it comes to baseball, we won a whole lot more than we lost. I know that. Got to play in the state playoffs a couple times. Region finals a few times. Yeah,
I'm just trying to get away from option A.
I was blessed with a lot of good players. Chaz Douglas, good evening to you, Chaz. Jeffrey S., first time here. Where you been, Jeffrey? Thank you very much for tuning in. I swear I wish you could see my camera. My dog
just may lose connection.
My dog Archie is laying his head right on my table that my wheel is attached to. What's up, buddy? Oh, Dad's gonna try to get him a victory right here. Do not spill that
evidence
bottle.
and intent.
Bore. This might sound rude, but you sound like Dale Jr. I swear.
And suspicious.
People have told me that. I don't see it, but I've heard that. That ain't rude. I like Odell Jr.
One of my favorite lines from my time as a law enforcement in Georgia was the GBI would call that a clue.
Got 5 laps to go. This is our Sim Race City 5 to go lap.
Let's go, buddy. Nice and smooth.
I'll try to keep my eye here on this 94 on the inside.
I don't think I'm going to wreck you, though. I actually like you, unlike Billy Sigmund.
Cannot beat him to the line.
There's quite a few people that don't like me.
Billy gets a bad rap.
Crap. Well done, Sumner. Well done. Well done. I thought he was going to go. I mistimed it a little bit. Luckily, I'm in a Ford.
Inside.
So is Alex Cronky.
All clear, my man. Inside. Clear him, clear.
They've all dove to the high side.
See what I mean?
Clear.
You did it to me last week, sir. It goes both ways, bub.
Let's try to plot out our route up here to the front. Doing a lot of checking up on the inside as they are 4 deep. I don't know if Gavin blinked right there or...
That was your fastest lap of the session. 2 wide inside. 1 inside. Only 1. Outside, inside. In and out. Inside only. In and out.
It's going to get a little hairy. I'm going to back out a tad.
Outside only. Inside. Inside's clear. Inside, inside. White flag.
Oh, this is it. This is the white flag lap. Thought we had 2 to go.
Inside, in and out. Inside only.
I got pushed up.
2 wide inside.
Nice move, 43. I'm not sure who that is.
Clear
That's
low.
Tim Setzer. Good move. I don't know if that's intentional or not.
Inside. 2 inside.
And he wouldn't turn.
Inside only 1. 2
Good
inside.
one, Jason.
Dang. Good win, brother.
Checker flag.
Crap, man. I
Go ahead,
finished
Sumner.
7th out of that. You got to be kidding me.
Great job,
Thank you,
bud.
boys.
Good job in the pits, fellas.
Good win, 94.
That's pretty
Hey, I couldn't help lifting right there, O'Connor. I had to. Had to.
See, I told you, Jeff.
Oh, what a finish. We're going to go watch that last lap.
Sorry for running you high there, JW.
No, sir. Do not apologize. Last lap. No, sir. Do not apologize.
Man, it was just going to the top. I just had to hold her wide open.
Absolutely. I'm trying to stop this car.
Thank you, B-Law. I tried to fake you out there.
Whew! Good run, man.
Had
Good
a
run.
little more grip, I might have got one.
Yeah.
Good win there, Justin.
All right, let's go watch that last. Well, first of all, let's watch Sumner's burnout. Boys, that was a lot of fun. Dang that Justin Sumner. Son of a gun if he didn't put it on us. Led a lot of the race, so he obviously deserved to win. An excellent job. Too bad he's driving a Chevrolet.
Just being modest. I know what his boy is thinking.
The who?
It's a her.
The her.
True that.
Nice win, Sumner.
Thank you, boys.
Well, that's a pretty good burnout. I'm surprised that Chevy has enough horsepower left to do it, but it does. There she is. That, of course, is our race winner, Justin Sumner, and that Black Car Mafia number 94. Let's go ahead and crop that photograph out. That was a good win. He had that baby haul in the mail. I think we all did there at some point. All of us were up front having a good time. But nobody did it better than that driver 94, Justin Sumner, tonight, kids. Good Lord above. Sumner Dega, congratulations on that race win. That is Justin Sumner, kids. Black Car Mafia, number 94. Let's go back and watch the last lap. This is 60. That was our final lap. Here we go. Pull these cameras out. Dang, man, Sumner is way back there with 1 to go. You kidding me? We got Tim Setzer leading the show here in that 43. The 57's Alex Kroenke. I'm in 3rd place up there in that 21. And Brandon Lawless is our top 4 with Billy Sigmund in 5th. Here we go. Last lap. Let's see how it all plays out. Sumner now in P6. I thought for sure, because I shoot the gap here down the backstretch, I thought for sure I was going to be able to hold that middle line all the way through 3 and 4 and get Setzer at the line using that momentum. Here I'm sensing race win at this point. So Kroenke up in the wall. Gavin Hibbs in with him. I'm sorry. I never paid attention what happened to me. I believe what I saw from the car was Setzer just got tight. Didn't have enough tire. It's the last lap. We're all going for it. I thought that was a good move at the time. I didn't realize he'd gotten that tight. But here comes Sumner with Brandon Lawless.
Yeah, my tires was shot, man. I didn't have nothing left.
You drove it well. That's a good run right there. That was a lot of fun. Tell me it wasn't a great race. That was a whole lot of fun, guys. I don't know how I finished 7th. I didn't see them 4 cars to my inside. But nevertheless, what a fun time that was. Jeez. All right, let's look at our top 10 rundown. Let me quickly turn these standings off. And here you are. Justin Sumner is our race winner. Brandon Lawless in P2. Tim Setzer with a great run in 3rd. Billy Sigmund rallied. He was a lap down at one point. Rallied to finish 4th. Timothy Wheeler 5th. Alex Kroenke finishes 6th. I bring her home 7th. 8th is Gavin Hibbs. Tom Gulker, good run there in 9th. I think it's the first time Tom has ran with us. An excellent job, Tom. And Brandon Hinton. Brandon Hinton has ran with us a few times. Not a whole lot, but he grabs a top 10 right there. Our main man, Rick Javorkian, 11th. Steve Shaw, 12th. Todd Shaw, 13th. Brandon Smith, 14th. Bruce Lignell, 15th. Brandon Green, Christopher Melton, Steve Shaw Jr., Rob Shaw, Joel Farlow, race admin Joe Francis, and Ethan Sky. Oh, I forgot the last name, how to pronounce it. Mayensic did not grid up for this one. All right, that is our results. Let's go to our race race prize page here, and courtesy of Tony McInville, we have P1. That goes to Justin Sumner. That's a $5 prize. That is a $5 prize. I want to thank Tony for that. Courtesy of Michael John, Sigmund versus Kroenke. Sigmund versus Kroenke. Sigmund is going to win that one. Great win there, Billy Sigmund. Guys, if I'm calling your name, please let me know in the chat how you want this paid out. PayPal, Cash App, or race credits here through the channel. A race credit, for those that don't know, can be used to bypass any heat race we run and go straight to the feature. You don't have to race in the heat race to make one of our races. Wheeler versus Sumner. Well, we know who won that one. That, of course, is Justin Sumner. He finished first. That is a $5 prize courtesy of Michael Johns. And our lap 17 leader. Now, I'm told it's Gavin Hibbs. Let's go confirm that. Here's lap 16. Oh, wait. Here's lap 17. We'll fast forward to the end of this lap. All right, here we go. Let's see who led this one.
We did it under green.
Yeah. All right, there it is, and it is that 20 car. It's going to show him in P3 on the bottom of my screen, right down here at the bottom. But it should change to 1 as I hit play. Now I'm going to pause this, and there he is in position number 1. You see it right down here beside of me. So that is Gavin Hibbs. Let's go look at position 17. Let me try to clean some of this screen off. Good heavens, got a lot going on here. Let's go back here to 17th. Should be right in here. There's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. That's 15, Steve Shaw. 17 is Chris Melton. Let's back it up. Glad to have you, Tom. Tom said, if you didn't read that, he said the Flying Aces inspired him to start iRacing about 2 weeks ago. Pretty awesome. Now, Christopher Melton, I do believe, is our position 17 on lap 17. Let's back it up here. Let's see. He's showing him in 17. Let's let him get across the line. We'll fast forward a little bit. There he is across the line. And he is still in 17th. We'll let it play here for just a moment. And he is going to be in 17th. Christopher Melton, congratulations on that. Christopher Melton is a $5 winner. Lap 17, P17, courtesy of Spark Manga. Christopher Melton, please let me know how you want paid. And then lap 17 leader is Gavin Hibbs. Gavin, if you'd be so kind to let me know how you want that paid out, that is a $5 prize. And then we're going to do a random draw courtesy of Corey Vaughn for $10. Everybody in the top 10. Everybody in the top 10. All right, let me pull up my background screen. I want to congratulate Justin Sumner again on that race victory. Let's pull up our favorite website in the whole wide world, and that is the random number generator. Let's show screen. There we go, random number generator. Okay, let's pull up iRacing. We'll move that over here. We'll go to my results, Talladega, which started at 9:13. Here would be this one. I can click off those. And there we have it. We have one. Now, normally random draws, if a prize was dedicated to the race winner, we exclude if P1 is already accounted for, we exclude in the random draws. But this one says specifically top 5, and Corey Vaughn, we're going to go top 5, 1 through 5. You know, normally if we'd come on the air with race prizes already committed, P1, 2, and 3, then we would have we would exclude 1, 2, and 3 in the random draws. But not tonight. 1 through 5. So Sumner, Lawless, Setzer, Sigmund, and Wheeler. Boys and girls, here we go. This is for $10, courtesy of Direct Drive Motorsports, Corey Vaughn. Somebody's going to walk away in 3, 2, 1 with $10. That is P2 tonight. Who are you? That, of course, is Brandon Lawless. Brandon Lawless, B-Law, as the kids call him. Congratulations on that, B-Law. All right. So we have it. Christopher Melton won $5, courtesy of Spark Manga. Brandon Lawless, $10, courtesy of Corey Vaughn. Gavin Hibbs, $5. Michael Johns. Justin Sumner, $5, courtesy of Michael Johns. And Billy Sigmund, $5, courtesy of Michael Johns. Justin Sumner, another $5, courtesy of Tony McElvale. Excuse me. And that is our race prizes. So, guys, please let me know how you want that paid out. That'll help me out a whole lot. And, dang, that's going to wrap us up for this evening. What a fun night of motorsport. Looking at tomorrow night, there is a possibility that we will run the round number 7 of the Next Level 8 series at Rockingham. That would be in the Cup cars. And I do believe that's 275 laps at the Rock. So I will have to announce. I'm going to get with David Griffin here in a few minutes and see if he's eligible to run it or able to run it tomorrow night. I don't know if he has to work or not. I am not going to be camping at Bristol like I originally planned. I'm going to have to help my father-in-law get some hay in. So anyway, it is what it is. Not going to be able to go and camp. So hopefully Saturday night we'll be at the Last Great Coliseum to watch them Cup cars for 500 laps. All right, that is going to do it. Guys, if you want any prizes, I'm going to check the chat. Please let me know. If I don't hear from you, I'll put it down as a race credit automatically to you. And that's going to wrap us up. I should be able to send out, tweet, put on Discord tomorrow fairly early what we're going to do tomorrow night. And until next time, please stay safe this day and age. Good night to each and every single one of you. And may the good Lord above bless you. Take care, race fans.